add myself to this stream. What's good, everybody? I see y'all hopping on in here. Hey to my girl Keisha Davis, also known as Mercedes Millionaire. Hey, Miss Linda Evans Faison. Oh, you been waiting on me? Oh, you're so sweet. I'm ready. I'm ready. 10:30 is the time tonight. I had a few things I had to handle, and I am ready to go ahead and recap this episode. I see Avante in there. What's good, Avante? Thank you so much over there on YouTube. Thank you for hopping on in here. Sexy girl. Girl, I just took a bath. I'm good. What's good, y'all? For those of you that don't know me, I am Tika Deshawn. Thank you so much for tuning in to All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. When I tell you we are Ruthless Addicts over here, we indeed are Ruthless Addicts. So, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into this thing. Get this thing started, y'all. Get this thing started. So let me go ahead and bring up my first image, which y'all know when we left off, we thought that was the last of River. Well, we found out that River is still alive. The only injury that he sustained was at that moment was a gunshot, or not even the whole gunshot, just a loudness, the sound of a gun being going off in your ear will literally cause deafness, y'all. I don't know if anybody ever had a gun or held a gun up close to them and heard the ringing of the gun or the loud sound, but yeah. So anyway, River is still alive, and the highest is at the point where he is still mad at River and wants River to unalive himself. But River is not ready to go. River's not ready to meet the Raku. River is not ready to meet the Raku. Somebody asked, why is the highest so mad at River? Well, the highest is not mad at River. He's mad at the situation that is going on the Rakadushi compound, which he has no control over. He has no control over Lacey's actions. He had no control over Josiah's actions. He had no control over anything that was going on the Rakadushi compound, and that's why he's so mad. So he's pissed off at Daikon. He sends Daikon to the punishment trailer, and he sends Elder Mother Marva to the punishment trailer. But somebody asked why. Get back to that question. Why is he so mad at River? He's not mad at River. This is how he punishes River when he's mad at everybody else. This is what what happens when he's mad at everybody else. And no, he does not have his medicine. Elder Mother Marva needed to feed him, and so he can get high and take us behind to sleep or calm down. But by Elder Mother Marva being in the punishment trailer, he can't get that medicine that he's supposed to have. So that's why the highest is taking out the situation on River. Now, this is how River is always punished. We just never get to see it. We actually, this time around, Tyler Perry actually showed us some of what the highest does to River when he's punished by the highest. And at this point, River was like, nah, X to the null. I am not ready to go. And he puts the gun down and calls himself pulling a Ruth. He decided he was gonna slap the highest. River, you are still a boy. No disrespect to the 23-year-olds out there, but you're literally a boy trying to go up against a man, and that man being the highest. So anyway, we see the punishment between that highest gives over to River. So then, you guys, we move on, and we see the 2.5 blind mice. This chick right here, I'm moving all around the episode, you guys. So it's not gonna be in direct order. I'm just moving around the whole episode. But thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for coming on in here and chatting it up with me. But yeah, this chick right here, she literally worked my nerves. her name is Laura. Everybody calling her Grace Jones, and the chick from Greenleaf, and yeah, the character's name is Laura, and she is losing her ever loving mind. She has eaten the food that was given to her. And by the way, Grace Jones is absolutely beautiful. So I don't know if people think that's an insult, or is it because of her skin tone and her hairstyle. So anyway, with that being said, Joan is, she's there talking to Laura and Aaron and letting them know, hey, it's cool here, but they hear the gunshot. So Aaron is like, what the hell is that? Like, this is not how it goes down. Like, I'm not comfortable with this. So he tells Joan that he has to use the restroom. So Joan is like, okay, well, I'll go get you an escort because you're not with us yet. So you can't just walk around on the compound by yourself. Well, Aaron takes it upon himself to get the heck out of Dodge. He stands on the porch and says, okay, I'm not waiting on somebody to come take me to the bathroom. What I'm going to do is go walk around the compound myself. Now, he says he has to use the bathroom, but I think that he was basically trying to find out where the gunshot came from. And he ends up making his way over to the side of the Highest's trailer, where he doesn't really get a chance to really see much. At least that's what he says. He doesn't see much. But he says that the Highest, he says to Zane that he was looking for the restroom, and Zane is like, okay, well, you can't be around here by yourself. Let me get you an escort. But at first, Zane is like, well, I'm going to tell the Highest. Zane is so, and I promise y'all, I'm going to get to Zane, but Zane is so gung-ho that she is willing to sell everybody. Before, Zane was quiet and timid. Now, it took one thing for Zane to do to change her whole perspective. Well, two things, because when she got the best of mutilated Manny, when she got the best of him, her whole being changed. And then when she became, she had the opportunity to put that bullet into Josiah's scalp, that really took her over the edge. So now she's definitely loony of the looniest. That's all I can say. She is all out of control right now. Zane is just doing the most. I promise y'all, we're going to get to Zane. Yes, Joan is definitely in trouble if she can't find Aaron fast enough. Aaron decided he was going to go to the bathroom, but I think Aaron trying to get the heck up out of there. I don't know. I'm hoping he figures out a way to get off that compound. He may end up leaving wifey on the compound, because she already told him, hey, Ms. V, she already told him, hey, I don't want to be here. Or he told her, I don't want to be here. And she says, well, I'm staying whether you like it or not. So, okay, sis, stay your behind on the Rockadusha compound and get whatever it is you're going to get. Get whatever you are going to get, y'all, because she's on. Anyway, y'all, we already know sis is going to find herself in a world of trouble. So then we're back at the trailer with the Highest and River. Now, we already saw the slinging of the River. He didn't just WWE him. He took it to a whole nother level where he was throwing him into walls and beating him. And finally, the Highest, some kind of way, which they didn't show us this part, but finally, the Highest has calmed down because River has given his medicine. Like I said last week, River, you should have gave bruh a hot shot. And I feel like the show can still continue even if the Highest is not there, because guess what? They can play it off. Oh, the Highest is sleeping. The Highest is sleeping. Just long enough to get off the freaking compound. But because this one right here is so into getting the money, River is not. He's like, okay, let's just leave it whatever we have. But Ruth is like, that's not enough. We need $1 million a week to live. Girl, where you going to live? Girl, take whatever resources you have, Ruth, and leave. And somebody else made the comment that they didn't like it when Ruth was telling River, hey, you should be used to that type of punishment, that type of treatment. You're into that S&M, but I didn't like that, especially considering what we saw River just go through. So she was just doing way too much. Yes, he bites him as well, sticks objects in him, just the freaking most. Just does the most. So yes. She just, so that moment I felt like Ruth was selfish, but then I also have to remember uh River told Ruth F them kids. So this may be a little bit of a payback for for him telling her F them kids. She has no sympathy for River at all. It's a two-way street in this situation, y'all. So then we got this girl, y'all. I told y'all Zay is out of control. First of all, she goes over to Manny and lets him know, hey, I'm about to go into the trailer to talk to the highest. Oh, no, you can't go in the trailer. Manny's telling her, no, you can't go in the trailer. She decides she wants to try to go in there anyway, but then she says, okay, I'll wait. And then, y'all, she asked the man, how's his D? Now, I'm not going to say the word, okay? Y'all already know what I'm talking about. How's your D? And literally, after she talked a little more trash, I said this, and this reminded me of Eddie Murphy, this old stand-up comedy that he did. I think it was Raw, where he said, and he kicked him in the ding ding. And that's literally what she did. She kicked him, and the grimace on his face was everything. I'm like, yes, he is finally getting what he deserves. Manny deserves every piece of punishment that he can get. Yes, Linda Evans, I holler right along with you. When she kicked him, it was everything. And then he fell to the ground screaming. That was everything. I loved it. I mean, I've never been so excited about a couple of people. What's good, Jerry Denard? I see you in here. I'd never been so excited about people or someone getting punished than I was with Manny. He absolutely freaking deserved it. What's good, Maxine Gregg? Yes, I enjoyed it as well. I was like, thank you. She's getting him. He deserved it, y'all. So then we got my fellas, my partners, my brothers, my boys in the punishment trailer. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Malcolm. Malcolm is going through withdrawals, so he's willing to say any and everything to get himself out of that trailer, off that compound. He's going through withdrawals. Yeah, I don't even see him shaking. It's just in his speech. He probably got a little brain damage. I don't know. But he is definitely doing a whole lot of talking because he decides to let Daikon know, hey, I can get all your files. I can get all the files wiped clean so that nobody is tracing you anymore. I can be your inside ears, and you can just shoot these two, or you can say these two shot themselves. So now Malcolm has this plan, but it only benefits himself. So Daikon lets him know, and even Andrew lets him know, hey, you will be the one to receive the first bullet because the highest does not like traitors, and you have just proven yourself to be a traitor. Malcolm is wilding out. She said he's the dumbest FBI agent she ever seen. Listen, Andrew told Malcolm, you're the reason why we're in here. No, bro, you're the reason why they are in there. You could have shut this whole Rockadushi crap down a long time ago. And no, you kept, I need more time. So to me, it's Andrew's fault. It's Andrew's fault. Yeah, Malcolm did blab on him. He did. He blabbed on him. But Andrew, you could have shut this thing down a long time ago. Then Andrew or Daikon proceeds to let Brian know that he has a limp D and just trying to insult his character, talking about how his wife was with him in front of him and there was nothing he could do about it. Daikon, you calling him limp, but I also recall Elder Mother Marva calling you lack. And I also remember Ruth saying that your goods were not that good. So the pot can't call the kettle black, bruh. Yes, Andrew, I don't know. Andrew, she says Andrew got greedy. Andrew was stupid. Andrew was absolutely stupid. And then Ms. V says all 3 FBI agents are dumb. They got caught. Yeah, they all got caught. But I love them all. Love you, Andrew, Brian, Malcolm. Free Brian, doggone it, free Brian. So anyway, y'all, yeah, the conversation was wild between the 3. Then we see Ruth and Joan having a conversation. Joan is nervous as all outdoors. She says, can you help me find? She says to Ruth, the husband or Aaron is missing. He's running around the compound somewhere by himself, no escort. Can you help me? Of course, Ruth already does not like Joan as it is. Therefore, she's not going to help Ruth. So Ruth lets her know, nah, you on your own. And for the record, you probably called them to come here. So, and Joan asked her, so what are you getting at? What are you trying to say? That I'm trying to say, you know what I'm trying to say, that you called them here to help you steal the money. And Joan is like, no, that's not the case. That's not what I wanted. I didn't tell them to come here. Yes, I talked to them about the Rakadushi or the Raku a long time ago, but that was it. That was the last time that I talked to them. And, they ended up on the compound. So now Joan is nervous. It's all outdoors because she has to go find out where she has to find out. Yes, Joan definitely be tweaking out. Let's get to that one. Yes, Jerry. Joan definitely be tweaking out. She is running all over the compound, and she's so tiny. Her little run is just hilarious. She's just like I don't even know how to describe her run, but it's hilarious. It is hilarious. Linda is wondering who is the undercover turned agent that turned against the FBI. Listen, that's a question we've had since Mac mentioned that, and we probably will never know. Maybe until the very end. For all we know, people have said it's Daikon. People have said it's Zane. People have said it was one of the other elder mothers. We've had so many different speculations. Maybe Tyler will reveal it. Maybe not, Mr. Perry. Maybe he will reveal it. Maybe not. We've got so many unanswered questions. I just pray that whenever the show ends, all of our questions will be answered. So then y'all, see, I had to make this one quick tonight. Then we make our way to this right here. Now, first of all, let me get to this. Ruth goes to the trailer and lets Elder Mother Martha know, hey, you got to be careful. Zane is trying to get the highest to punish you. And Marva is so convinced that Zane loves her so much and Zane would not do anything to hurt her. So Ruth reminds her, hey, don't say nothing don't say I didn't tell you when or try to warn you when old girl come in here and shock the hell out of you. And so she definitely she don't want to hear nothing from Ruth. She dislikes Ruth so much that she doesn't want to hear anything from Ruth. But Ruth is just only trying to tell her, you better be careful. Let me know. This girl needs some medicine. Where's the medicine? So, so that I can give her the medicine so she can get somewhere and calm down. But Marva's not trying to hear it. She lets Ruth know, hey, just remember this is going to be you in a little bit when the highest finds out that you are not pregnant. She's still stuck on Ruth not being pregnant. So listen, when I tell y'all I won't feel sorry for what's about to happen, Jared Denard says he swear he done got about 6 people hooked. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the Raku, baby. Welcome to the Raku. The Raku way, period. That's right. That's right. Ruthless addicts. Ruthless addicts. I'm telling you, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Y'all don't even understand. So then we finally get to where we see this right here. This little girl, I told everybody knows Zane has lost her rocker. Now, Zane tells Elder Mother Marva, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and punish you. Now, the highest did not give Zane permission to shock anybody, okay? He did not give her any permission. So, but Zane takes it upon herself to go into the trailer, the charge trailer where Elder Mother Marva is, and lets her know, hey, I'm only gonna do it once. I'm only gonna, and it's not gonna be that bad. If the highest does it, it's gonna be worse. It's not gonna be that bad. So Zane proceeds to start pushing buttons, and now she does not know what she's doing because she's never had to use the machine. But she's even asking Elder Mother Marva, is this the button? Is this the button? Now Marva has already proceeded to let her know, hey, this is going to kill me because I'm wet. And then Zane's like, well, you had to go to the bathroom. She said, I had to pee. And she peed on herself. She went on herself. So now she's sitting in a electrocution chair, soaking wet. And Zane proceeds to push the freaking buttons. She pushed the buttons. If I'm wrong for laughing at old people for getting shot, Elder Mother Marva, I will be all right. But she got what she deserved. Luscious Gal 444. I love this past episode, especially with Zane coming to a little power. She literally came into a little power, a lot of power when she turned that down and sent that shock to Elder Mother Marva. And she absolutely got what she deserved. Maxine Gregg says she loves this Zane. I love this Zane too, but what I did, y'all, I love Zane. I love that she has gained a newfound sense of power. But what I did was I put up a survey that asked, was Zane in trouble after what she did? Would she be in trouble? Would the highest punish her after what she did? Everybody said it was a 50-50. 50-50. Will Zane be punished for the punishment of Elder Mother Marva? It's a 50-50 toss up. Some people think she will be. Some people are not quite sure. Let me take a little quick break. I want to let you guys know January 28th, we will be having my foundation, Ruthless and Mercedes, our foundation. We will be having Ruthless Addicts Cares event where we will be having lunch with Oliver, also known as Stevie Baggs Jr. If you're in the Atlanta area or if you want to fly in, by all means, you are welcome as well. But you are January 28th, Ruth, lunch with Oliver, also known as Stevie Baggs Jr. This man when I post pictures of Stevie Baggs Jr., this man is one of the most, listen, I'm going to just say this. He's very cool. He's very humble. I have much respect for him. When I post a picture of him, 10 times out of 10, his pictures are of him with his clothes on, y'all. This man, out of everyone, gets the most likes. So all of these likes and loves and hearts and he's sexy, and I need to see some of that energy with y'all coming to our Ruthless Addicts Cares event on January 28th. Tickets are available right now on Eventbrite. He will be there. You will be able to sit and eat lunch and talk to him, have a conversation with him. We're also having a press junket as well as, like I said, the meet and greet. Our food is going to be sponsored by GQ's Barbecue out of Atlanta, Georgia. Their food is really good. And I'm just telling you guys, you're going to receive a meal. You're going to receive drinks. You're going to receive great conversation and an amazing vibe. We got photographers coming through. So y'all stay cute. You already know. You never know who's going to see you. So anyway, y'all, with that being said, let me get to these comments. Tune in. If y'all can't be there, drop. If you want to help support our Ruthless Addicts Cares Foundation, where we vow to help one single mom at a time, you can send anywhere from $5, $10, $7, $1 if you got it, to $ Ruthless Addicts Cares on Cash App. Anything that you would like to contribute, by all means, please do it. We are contributing that money towards a single mom, to help a single mom in need. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get back into it. Our comments, y'all are hilarious. I tell y'all are hilarious in these comments in the group. I couldn't post all of them, but I brought a few that stood out. Did Joan's friend husband leave the compound? I don't think he actually left the compound yet. We may see him one or two more times, but right now he's out of sight. Joan can't find him. That's what matters the most. Joan can't find him. So if she doesn't find him, she's gonna be held responsible for him being missing wherever he is. Then we had, my plan was to tell Zay. Oh, this is TJ Jackson. I love him, y'all. He is so cool. He said that as speaking as Josiah, okay, his plan was to tell Zane how he felt about her on their way to the store. Now I'm gone and she in here cooking folks. Yes, your girl is now cooking folks. He is so hilarious. I love him. Then we have who is that? G. Williams says, wasn't really feeling what Ruth said to River, asking him, isn't that what you liked and used to? He told her before how Tyrone would be doing him. I feel bad for River. Yeah, I agree with that. I actually mentioned that earlier. Yeah, yes, I agree with that. Then we have Shell Renee. Sorry, I loved every spinning shocking moment. She deserved it. I don't care if she was wet, Buzz, but Zane will be in trouble because the highest will need his food. Zane, my girl has lost it. Yes, Shell Renee, your girl has absolutely lost it. I don't know what to say for Zane next week. We'll see if we have 2 more episodes. Somebody asked how many more episodes. We have a total of 22 episodes. So you guys keep in mind, if we get another episode next week, that's 21. We get another episode a week after that, that's 22. Season 3 is over. And then March, we have to wait for season 4 to return. So just preparing, y'all. Just preparing you guys. All right. So then we have Ace says, Daikon did not have to call Brian a limp. That was just so wrong. Just terrible. Yeah, you're right. He didn't have to do all of that. But just like I said, he can't call, the pot can't call the kettle black because Elder Mother Marvel always calls him lack, meaning he lacking in the bedroom. And Ruth even said he wasn't that good. So, hurt people. Then, last but not least, Susan E. Ashford says, Tyrone is a sadistic narcissist. I think River is going to kill him. I don't know how much more he can take. Yeah, River is definitely on edge and ready to do what he has to do by any means necessary. I wouldn't feel sorry for the highest, but like I said, he should have went ahead. The mistake that everybody has made is they have been given the opportunity to unalive the highest, and they don't do it. So we're gonna see next week. With that being said, y'all, we will see next week how the next episode unfolds. With that being said, I don't know how many of you have ever watched the television show Double Cross on All Black, but this show is coming back February 16th. It will be on I think this is the 3rd season, and it's really good. It's about a brother and a sister who are like hood Hood, Robin Hood, you know, they rob from the poor, rob from the rich, steal from the poor, where they are taking out people who have kidnapped children and turned them into prostitutes, sex trafficking, all of that stuff. So that's synopsis of that show. But here I'm going to give you guys just a little bit of a recap, or of a video, a clip of a little bit of what the show looks like, and then I will be right back.
We came into this world together. We're gonna leave together. Wake up!
We have to stop these traffickers.
We crosses. Bad things happen to bad people.
I can't rest until I find out who's behind that auction. This place has done nothing but ruin my life. There's a life without a care. I'm prepared for trouble. There's more people in the street that want me dead.
If they come for you, they come for me.
That man is walking evil.
And you will reap what you sow.
And who's to make sure that I do?
My finger's getting real itchy on the trigger.
Real itchy.
You don't want no trouble.
You're gonna come for us all.
Look at you now! Everything is mine!
Who the hell is that? Erica?
Bad beginnings make for bad endings.
You don't want no trouble.
Season 4, y'all, is coming back. Listen, let me tell you something. If that clip does not make you want to watch the show, maybe this little image that I got for y'all of Jeff Logan will make y'all want to watch the show. The man is the man, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Jeff Logan. You can follow him on IG at Jeff Logs, Logz. With that being said, y'all, one of my favorite people in the whole wide world is going to be a part of Double Cross season 4. I don't know if you guys remember Timac from the Last Dragon back in the 80s. Very popular movie. Black man doing karate, sexy. That's him and Vanity right there. Well, he is going to be added to the cast of Double Cross, and I heard that it is going to be crazy. I am definitely going to be watching, and I hope that you guys will tune in as well. And last but not least, y'all, River wants to know which jacket. River wants to know which jacket looked the best. Not just River, but Colin, you guys. So he had this one. He said, which jacket do y'all like? And then he had, let's see, let me pull up the other one. And then he said, do y'all like this one? So Colin McCallum is out here showing off his sexiness. Hey, Monique Allen, thank you for watching. Colin McCallum is out here showing off his sexiness. If you all are interested in voting on which jacket is the best, make sure you head over to Instagram and follow him at JCMCCALLA. That's JC McCalla. Okay. All right, you guys, that was it. I made it through 30 plus minutes, not too much longer. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this recap. Y'all keep the comments going in the group. Keep the comments going on YouTube. If you have not seen my recap, make sure you head over to YouTube, type in All Things Ruthless, and then once you're done watching that recap, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can receive notification of all new content from your girl, okay? All right, y'all. Well, that's about it. Your girl is out. Thank y'all so much. You guys stay ruthless.